Hey guys, Gamel Show here with another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to two different My Little Pony show. Sorry, it's been a long 2 weeks. Today I'm going to be reacting to My Little Pony episode 16 of season 5 and also episode 17 within this video. The reason for that why is because I had planned to watch all 3 of them in one video, but then it was just kind of like, wait a second, 18 is like some big reveal thing, and it's gonna be like the hypest thing ever, so I'm just like, alright, I guess I'll hold off on it for a while. So, I'm gonna push that to the side after I finish these 16 and 17, and then I'll watch 18 by itself. Now, referring to Equestria Girls friendship game, that won't be able to come out until they actually release the pay-to-watch version of it, since I can't find it anywhere else. I had it for a while, but then a whole lot of mess happened. Involving, like, the breaking of my hip and the fracturing of my ankle, me having a bigger family now. It's been a long couple of weeks for me, guys. Like, legit, like, if it wasn't for that fact, I'd probably still be on the ball of everything, but because of that, oh, God. All that mess has just set me back so far now. I guess I shouldn't worry about it too much. So, anyway, without further much of ado, let's get this reaction video started of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 16, Made in Manhattan. Okay, Twilight. What is it, Twilight? Read too many books?
I'm bored.
But you're reading.
What?
I've read all these books already. And I'm bored. I want to do something. Things have been so slow around here, and
So it's just like, yes, just what I needed.
Darling, oh, thank goodness. It seems that my...
Got here as fast as I could.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
I wonder where the map wants us to...
Twilight?
You have no cutie mark call. Haven't I already watched this? I think I have. Have I? No. 15 was Rarity got her shop. Yes, 15 was when she got her shop. I don't know. My brain is trying to catch up with everything. It's been a long while since the last episode I watched. Very best friends. All my very best friends, which is only 5. Oh, they're going to Manhattan.
We've been called to Manhattan.
Whoa, why is Manhattan in the ocean? Or the map is just awkward like that, I guess.
It looks like you've been summoned to this particular neighborhood here. We're off to solve a friendship problem in one of the busiest and most vibrant cities in all of Equestria.
Both of them have been to Manhattan before because Applejack ran away there when she was a child. Rarity just goes there to be there.
City like Manhattan.
You may be more of a country pony at heart, Applejack, but the map picked you two because you're the best ponies to tackle this particular mission.
But how will we even know what our mission's supposed to be?
Ah, you'll figure it out when you get there.
Probably has twice as many ponies as all of Ponyville.
More like 3 times. Why, it's not only home to the hay packing district, it's also home to the fashion district.
Oh, God. I feel so bad for Applejack.
You weren't called as well, though, darling. You did end up quite a fan of the hustle and bustle of Manhattan on our last visit. It's such an exciting city, and there's still so much I'd like to do there. So many museums and historical landmarks to visit, not to mention all the libraries. This is your mission. Don't worry about me. I've got plenty of...
Twilight's gonna go insane.
Keep me busy.
Spike.
I just remembered
Still my comic books.
Sisterhood Social.
Really?
We'll have to miss it. No telling how long we'll be in Manhattan. I sure hope Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle aren't too upset.
Of course. That's actually the next episode. Alright, it's a good thing I'm watching these in sequence. I love Manhattan Hat.
Oh, Manhattan.
Trucker pony. I know, right? Applejack, just like, ugh.
Darling, are you alright?
Ponies move so fast here. Not at all like back home.
I guess they have to.
Ears open. Eyes peeled. Ears open.
Remember, Applejack, you're in the big city now. No moseying. You've got to walk with speed and confidence.
Of course. Then she gets ran over.
Sorry about that.
Get out of my way.
Sorry.
Watch it.
Hey, oh dear. Butter my biscuits. I can barely cross the street.
It's just like actual New York City, except a lot less cursing and punching and guns and such
Yes,
forth.
I think this is the one. No. Excuse me. That path clashes with
No!
Not to mention it's far too large and will undoubtedly obstruct your vision. Oh dear, none of these will do. Oh, Applejack, what good timing! Here, this will do splendidly. Oh, it's lovely. How much would you like for it? Oh, no, please keep it. I can always make another. Thank you. You thought we wouldn't discover our purpose here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it.
What? We just saved that poor pony from committing a terrible crime of fashion.
Alright, Rarity.
Laughed at a new hat, and then their friendship could have been ruined forever.
I guess that's a way to try to trick it.
A job well done.
No.
Well, a disaster was averted.
Averted? You just lost me a paying customer.
Oh my! Oh, I am so sorry. I never meant to.
Beat it!
Beat her!
Sincerest apologies.
Before I get the pony mafia on you.
What a lovely establishment you have here.
He has a horrible hat, though.
Right, Applejack. The search continues.
Excuse me? I was just wondering...
So is this the hogwash part of the,
We've been sent here to... A map summoned us, and, if you could just...
A map summoned us. That's a great way to start a sentence. So a map summoned us, and... Fucking Peanuts music in the background.
This isn't working.
I'm not sure what we're supposed
The doctor
to do.
is
I'm still not
in.
even sure what the map called me here for.
Oh, try not to worry,
Who knows?
Applejack. The map is for a reason.
Maybe there'll be something heavy you have to lift. Like the friendship burden is so heavy they need somebody to, you know, lift it up. Oh, alright. I guess that's one way.
Our long-lost but beloved tradition, the Midsummer Theater Revival. With a guest performance by local theater troupe, the Method Mayors, as well as games, food, and much, much more. This event promises to bring our Brooklyn neighbors together and restore our sense of community, but there's so much to do and we need your help. Darling, this is it! The contact on the flyer is Coco Palmel!
Oh, right. She's the one who got a job making costumes for that designer friend of yours.
Don't you see?
Yep.
This must be why the map called us here. Oh, and you were so worried.
It's like the problem flew into our face, Applejack.
If we can ever get off this street corner.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just buck a cart over or something. Oh, wait, forgot police. There's police in Manhattan.
Quite a coincidence, don't you think? Applejack and I were
Sure.
service. And you, my dear friend, are
We're totally not crazy.
no coincidence,
Well,
darling. It's
based on what's actually happened in their lives, if I was there and they walked up to me and was just like, so a map summoned us here, and we've come to see if you need any help, I'd just be like, the first thought in my brain would go, why the hell would a map summon them? And then I realized they're the
prepare food to share during the performance.
element bearers, there we go. I slipped my mind. They're the element bearers, and I just feel like, oh, right. Element bearers. Yeah, I can believe the map summoned them. So, let's talk about how Coco Pummel and Rarity have kind of like the same beginnings, except Coco Pummel's horn didn't lead her to a giant gem-filled rock.
How busy she was, she always made time for the revival.
Right.
But when she moved away to be closer to her grandfillies,
I thought she was gonna say when she passed away for a second. I'm just like, ponies do die. I'm pretty sure ponies die on the fly.
I'm trotting here. No pony else stepped up to take over for Charity?
I've been trying to, but I've just gotten a last-minute request to alter costumes for the cast of My Fair Filly, and I'm afraid I haven't made much progress.
My Fair Lady.
There's just so much to do to bring back the Midsummer Revival, and my flyers haven't attracted a single volunteer. Say no more.
That's because people hate theater at times. Theater, I'm part of theater. Theater is a grand place. A place for truth, a place to be yourself sometimes, a place to enact in somebody else's life.
I don't wear boots. I find they chafe my calves when I walk.
It's just an expression.
Object's like, oh my god.
So you see, the method mares are only available on this one day, and we need all the help we can get with preparations.
Yeah, not a good time right now. What am I saying? It's never a good time.
Well, what do you think?
I got my own problems.
I got my own problems. Call me 2 Chains.
Ah, yes. Charity's Midsummer Theater Revival. Such wonderful memories.
So you'll
that are now dead to me.
Don't be ridiculous. I run a very important oat and hay import-export business. I can't spare even a moment for such things.
Oh. But you can spare a moment to go onto the pond and relax. Alright. Go yourself.
It's quite lovely.
I think she was talking about the Midsummer Theater Revival.
Alright,
the
Rarity.
alterations for My Fair Filly, but have barely started the costumes for the revival, and the method mares are coming to the park tomorrow for a costume fitting and rehearsal. Well, I'm okay with the costumes. But what are we going to do about the rest? The park is in desperate need of repairs, and the sets still need to be built.
Well, I know a thing or two about building and fixing things. It's kinda, well, my thing.
Raise this farm, raise this farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this theater. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Toe to toe. Something, da da do. Da 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 da. Raise this theater, raise this theater. Whoa, that look of depression on Applejack's face. Whoa, it's horrible. How could you let a place just fall apart like this?
Well, there's a lot to do, but Rarity's
time to put that earth magic into work.
Here if we weren't up for the challenge. You two go on and take care of the costumes. I'll see you at the dress rehearsal.
I don't see how this has to do with anything about friendship, other than like teach a lesson of just like always ask for help, never try to bite off too much than you can chew. Family connections. She could have gone to her family members in Manhattan, I think, if I remember correctly. What were they? The Oranges? Yeah, they could have gone to the Orange and see if they could get some help from them. Oh no! No! At 1,527, how could you? And that's gonna break her spine, I mean. That's even more broken than before. Your hat is powerful.
I know it looks bad, but I'm moving as fast as I can.
Don't worry, we still got plenty of time. Everything's going to be fine.
Excuse me. Is this where
Ooh,
the Midsummer
boy.
Theater revival is supposed to be, Patron?
We're here for the dress rehearsal. Oh, yes. We've just put the finishing touches on the costumes.
At least those look professional.
We'll do a dry
Hey.
run of the play first, and then the fitting.
No, wait! I haven't gotten a chance to... reinforce the stage yet.
There's always something keeping you down. There's always something giving you a frown.
To live up to Charlie's
Frown and
example.
frown.
To bring the
Frown
neighborhood
and
together
frown.
again. The park is still a mess. We haven't even thought
Yep.
about what refreshments to serve during the performance. And even if we had, we don't have a stage for the method mayors to perform on.
Ponies sure do love to
Hopeless.
fuck each other
Just
over, don't they?
Hopeless.
Twilight, you only have like 3 hours and we need you to do this, this, and this. Or Coco Pummel. Hey, we need you to throw up a theater and put on a play for everyone about charity and everything like that. She goes, oh sure, in a day.
Transform this park in an instant.
I've been thinking the same thing.
I mean, I can at least see why
It's just
you're
like if
here.
I had middle
Coco's your
fingers.
friend and you have an eye for costumes and all. But me? I was never going to be able to finish a project this big.
Well, the time to Ponyville is finished.
Again!
Why must
If
it be Applejack?
Applejack's
Why?
other family is still alive
Hold
within
on
the
then.
Manhattan
I'm not
area,
suggesting we pack up
why
and
couldn't
go
she
home.
just, like, call them up for a favor or something like that? Just like, oranges, apples!
And start doing what we can. I think
Would that kind of like
What
internal
if this
conflict
bigger
or something
fancy,
like that? I
but
don't know.
Something. And something's gotta be better than nothing, right?
I suppose so.
That's the spirit. Sorta. All right, y'all. It's ready.
And then it just
We go
falls
ahead and
apart.
start.
Excuse me? I'm Charity Kindheart. I'm here about the open design position. I brought some samples of my work. I'm sorry I'm late. I had the hardest time finding my way here. I just moved here, and I keep getting mixed up by the street names. I had a map, but I dropped it in a puddle, which only made the street names harder to read.
I see.
What is
Mommy!
I don't know.
Oh.
So that looks like some kind of play.
Well, can we stay and watch it, please? Please, can we?
Oh, all right. I suppose we could stay for a minute.
Excuse me, but your next appointment is here. All right, send him in. I'm sorry, but based on these samples,
The
I
fuck?
just don't think this
The
is
fuck?
the place for you.
Did he just... He didn't even come out the other side! What kind of magical stage is this?
Well made, but more theatrical than avant-garde. Have you considered costume design? I have a contact on Bridal Way. If you're
Bridal
interested,
Way.
I can put you in touch with him. And see.
It was just like, we like it, we like it! That is some very fast,
Hello, Mrs. Pear Blossom. I didn't see... Oops.
Oh, let me help you, dear. Are these the costumes you've been working on?
Yes, I was supposed to be finished by now, but there's just so much to do, and I still have a few last-minute alterations
That
to
didn't make it
before
all the way off the
open
stage, I don't think.
I'm sorry.
Or I don't know.
didn't get enough tickets for every pony in the neighborhood. I hope Mr. Pear Blossom wasn't too disappointed.
Mr. Pear Blossom.
No, Trotter on the Roof is one of his favorites.
Oh, my dear Philly, don't worry about that. We're so proud of you. We shall be with you in spirit.
Thank you. You've all made me feel so welcome here and have become like family to me. I just wish I could share this experience with you and the others.
Yes, what's going on?
It's the Midsummer Theater Revival. The Method Mayors are performing.
The revival. Yes, my pop used to bring me.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be like, oh, okay. Now I'm gonna need everybody to move out the street so we can continue our work. Motherfucker! He's in the background watching it. What a liar!
Oh, You're such a dear.
Fancy rich.
Thank you. This is so nice. Haven't seen the neighborhood this friendly since Charity moved away.
Charity. Rarity, Charity, Coco Pomel. My bad.
Thank you, fillies and gentlecoats. Please give a warm welcome to the one who made this entire event possible.
Coco Pomel.
Coco Pomel.
Pummel. Pummel. I don't know why I keep calling her Pummel.
Thank you all so much for coming. The Midsummer Theater Revival was always something that meant so much to me, and it seems it means quite a lot to all of you as well. I really can't take
Tear
all
up, man.
credit, though.
Niggas
My
don't
dear
cry.
friends Rarity and Applejack helped me ever so much.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, darling, please, it was just a few costumes.
Oh, shucks. I just happened to be good with a hammer is all. To be honest, we had much bigger plans to start. When those fell through, we decided to simplify. This here was the result.
Oh, don't be so modest. Coco and I were lost. You bet your boots we were.
Bet your boots we were.
We just wanted to see how much we enjoyed the Midsummer Theater Revival and how much it inspired us. Oh, yeah?
For what?
I used to think that to help my community, I had to do something big. And let's face it, in this day and age, who has the time for such a commitment? But here, you did something as simple as building a stage and putting on a play, and look at how it's brought every pony together.
I saw Coco's flyers for volunteers, but didn't think anything I'd have time to do would be that useful. Now I wish I'd offered to help. Even if it was just pulling a few weeds or planting a few flowers. Not sure if you noticed, but the park is far from being fixed up. I imagine if you look around, you'll find there's lots of little ways for you to get involved in changing this place for the better. And
True.
I will.
Community
And
service,
I don't think we'll be
recycling.
alone.
Kitty marks. Job well done, you two.
We did it!
I understand now. It all makes perfect sense.
What does?
Huh?
Had 5,172.
You do?
If Twilight had used her magic to fix the park, it wouldn't have fixed the real problem, which is that these Manhattan ponies didn't think they had time to do something for their community. But by building that stage and
That
making
is
sure the play
so
went on,
fucking adorable.
you showed them that just
That
by doing something
Philly,
small, you can
that
make a
Colt
big difference.
Pegasus.
Well,
Oh my God, Pegasus 2
Means you have
or
more
more.
in common with the Manhattan
That
ponies than
Colt
you thought.
Pegasus flapping its tiny wings.
But
Cute.
all the same, I'd sure like to head back to Ponyville on the next train. I want to check in with Apple Bloom and find out how the Sisterhood social turned out.
I would also like to know how that worked out.
Just as soon as I stop that pony in the shop over there from purchasing that dreadfully hideous scarf. Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
Dun 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 dun. Alright, so I enjoyed this episode very much. Though it's episodes like this where it's just like where it like really connects to me and stuff like that, within like working within the community and stuff like that. Because I used to live within a big community, well, back when I lived in a trailer park community, and a lot of things were broken down, and it was up to the kids to like take care of a lot of things there and stuff like that. We had a pool house, but that like broke down because nobody wanted to take care of it and all that mess. And it just really connects to me, because it's like, yeah, if you take care of your community, the community will eventually take care of you. They'll give you something to do, some fun to have, and all that good mess, and that's always a good thing. And why do I see two men in... Oh, Scarlet Project, alright. Whatever, I suppose. And... what the fuck was I ranting about? Oh, right, and it'll just... It's just such a big thing, you know? So, I guess on to the next episode here, which is, the, Social Hooves, I think, Sister Hooves thing, and, I can't wait to see how this is gonna go. Alright, so let's get this second episode started. Episode 17.
Snickerdoodle, where is the darn thing? I wish for once I'd remember to label these boxes.
Labels are Mayor's best
Help
friend.
me move those. Maybe it's in that one on the bottom.
Uh-oh. Ignore that.
Oh, dang nabbit, it's not in there either.
Of course not.
You can't catch me.
Applejack,
Mr. Hoff Social is right around the corner. Thought it'd be nice to award the winner of the big race a ribbon for when we hosted the very first social. If, of course, I can find the darn thing.
Big Mac's just like, why don't I get to have all the fun?
Oh, would you looky here? My, how Apple Bloom used to love watching you make that thing fly. It's like she thought you was magic. Ah, right, enough reminiscing. Gotta find that ribbon.
Enough reminiscing. We don't care about no past.
If you would just help me, then maybe I can.
Big Mac?
Big Mac.
Oh, there it is.
Found her.
My little pony, my little pony.
It's always underneath your nose, huh?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes
I don't know why this song just never gets old. Every time I hear it, I just like rock my body with it slightly. It's just, it never gets old. Like, you would think after 5 seasons of listening to the same opening that it would just kind of like drain on you, but it's just, It's almost like the Tokyo Ghoul theme song. Where just hearing you just
Those other fillies aren't gonna know what hit them.
Oh, hey
Of
there,
course
Big Mac.
not.
Did you want something?
Yep.
Hold that thought. Applejack, you are the most
Hold that thought.
awesome sister ever.
Oh, gee whiz.
You're also my
Well, I
only
think it's
sister.
sweet that you hold that opinion, but
It's not opinion. It's objective fact. You've saved Equestria like a gazillion times. You're smart, funny, strong. Why, you're the best sister of all time. Probably the best apple of all time. Right, Big Mac?
Yep.
Well, that might be
I'm
pushing
guaranteed to taste
pushing
sweet
it a little bit.
sisterhood social victory. Go, apples. Go, 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 apples, go.
Apple Bloom, I think Big Mac's got something he wants to show you.
Oh, hey. Is that the toy we used to play with when I was little?
Yep.
Neat. All right, then. Let's get back to practicing.
Neat! Alright, let's get back to practicing.
One more
My
run through
family
our
don't
general
love
routine.
me no
Make sure our
more.
harmonies are tight in our song, and see if we can't beat our best pieing time.
Hold on, Sugar
Pie
King.
time.
I need a minute to talk with Big Mac.
Of course you
Go
do.
ahead and start eating this pie.
Nom 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 nom.
Hey, Big Mac, you all right?
Oh, so there are blacksmiths in this
You
world.
sure?
That's pretty
Need a
interesting.
little down back there.
Nope.
No,
Come on.
why would I seem upset?
You feeling a little left out? Apple Bloom and I have been spending a lot of time together getting ready for
It's
the
been
social.
5 seasons. Why would he ever feel left out?
What in the...
You're cutie mark. You're being summoned, Applejack. This is so cool.
Yep.
What are we being told?
Yep.
Wonder what you're supposed to do when you get there. Obviously, it is something awesome because you're awesome. But if you're being summoned to solve a friendship problem, that means you'll have to miss the sisterhood social. And if you
Yep.
have to miss the social, then I'll have to miss the social, which means I won't be able to taste sweet, sweet victory.
Alright, Apple Bloom.
Now,
Calm down. Alright.
Let me just go over to Twilight's castle and see what's what. Maybe it's just a false alarm.
But you said it was a false alarm.
I said it might
Maybe
be.
it's a false alarm. Well, it's not. Rarity and I have to go to Manhattan.
Can't you just tell that
map, it'll have to wait a couple days.
No can do, Sugar Cube.
I wonder if there would be
You
any
go. I
retribution
gotta answer right away.
if you were to just not listen to the map. Like if it said, go to the land of dragons and slay Draknar. What would happen if you just like were like,
Only in October will you find an unbeatable selection.
Can't be happening!
alright.
Your extreme awesomeness is backfiring on me!
Sorry about that. Commercial caught me by surprise.
Try and cheer up, won't you?
Yep. I was about to say nope. But it was like nope. The carrot house. The apples and the carrots live right beside one another. No.
It's no use, Big Mac.
Oh man.
I know my
That's pretty good though, Big Mac.
Funky till her big sister gets back.
Hey, Apple Bloom, the social's gonna start in a few hours. Thought you might want to go with us. Since Rarity and Applejack are out of town, you and Sweetie Belle can cheer on me and Rainbow Dash instead. Pretty great they're letting you participate even though you're not technically sisters.
Yeah, social's always had a pretty loose definition of what constitutes a sister. As long as you share a bond that represents the spirit of the social, you're in.
So, what do you say?
You coming?
Why not? Got nothing better to do. Let me wash up and I'll meet you in a little bit.
Got nothing better to do.
Such a shame we don't live closer to all your second cousins. You could maybe do the social with one of them instead.
Applejack's like, oh, whoops, my bad. Big Mac's got a...
Yup.
Big Mac has a horrible idea. Look at that grin.
Today's our big day. We have so got this. I'm gonna go sign us in.
Of course.
I guess I'm just a little jealous you two get to compete and I don't. But
I
at least get
swear
to
I
be
thought
here
that
and
was an
say you
alicorn in the background because of those
I thought
wings.
Apple Bloom was gonna be here too. Guess she changed her mind.
Nope, she's gonna be here.
Hey,
Probably
there
with
you
like
are.
the worst
You
thing
ready to
ever.
cheer on me and Rainbow Dash to victory? Not exactly. Seems I'm gonna get to participate after all. Applejack is back from Manhattan already? That
Nope.
must mean Rarity is back too.
Nope.
Our sisters are still gone, but it turns out my long-lost cousin Orchard Blossom was able to make it last minute. Cousin, what now?
Orchard Blossom.
I do declare it's harder today than the business end of a corn cob pie.
Sweetie Belle's just like, what the fuck? Big Mac makes a beautiful girl. Let's just all point that out real quick.
I'm so delighted to meet your little friends, Apple Bloom. Would these be your dear and beloved cutie mark crusaders?
Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, Cousin Orchard Blossom.
It is my extraordinary pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's Big Mac in a dress.
Charmed as I am that you find me in the slightest resemblance to such a
How would you...
fine and noble product
Just
of the
immediately. Not even a second thought. Just, that's Big Mac. Just look him up and down. That's Big Mac. It's like, how can you tell the difference? Got the makeup on and everything.
That's awful nice of you to say, Cousin Orchard Blossom. I've been told before I'm pretty observant.
I haven't the slightest doubt. Pardon me.
He's got the... She's gonna be like, that's Big Mac.
My dearest cousin Applejack is regrettably unable to be here as planned. So I, her cousin Orchard Blossom, will accompany Apple Bloom in her stead.
It's like that old man. She's like, Big Mac?
I trust that's acceptable.
Oh, no. He's just like, hey, today's my day.
I know Applejack has a lot of relatives, but I feel like she would have mentioned you.
Nah. Scootaloo has that smirk on her face at first. I thought she knew it was Big Mac too. I'm just like, oh.
How are you all related again?
Why don't I just let you finish citing it?
Think me and Scootaloo are gonna take it easy on you just because you're a stallion.
Now, where were we?
Excuse me.
Just because you're
Go to the bathroom.
You mean powder
Yeah.
your muzzle, don't you, dear? Such a more feminine-like reference to nature's call, don't you agree?
Those women is just like, that's a stallion. The male is just like, hey, dun, 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 dun.
Apple Bloom, they've approved us as a pair.
Blood and oil has all the sexy.
Blood and
Apple Bloom, they've approved us as a pair.
blood and oil.
I can't believe it.
I don't think I'll get over that one.
He wants to help you out like this. Weird, but sweet.
Weird, but sweet. What's so weird about that?
Bravo! Bravo! Fight those sisters! Great! Now, where are our next contestants?
I didn't hear her voice, but hey, what do you know? Of course. I don't know what they're gonna do.
This one, please.
He's just like, this is a stallion.
Ma'am.
It's making me cringe up so bad watching this.
Took a pretty long time to get it down.
Did it now?
We're only halfway through.
We all love our brothers and our fathers and mothers. We honor them like every family should. But there's something that's quite unique when my sisters bear with me, and we share that special bond of sisterhood.
Get that deep bass. You just dropped the bass on this crowd.
Are you okay? Mention a cold or something else that would make your voice sound totally different right at the end of the song.
Just a fog in my throat, dear. Probably just need to get a sip of water. If you'll excuse us, we have another event in which to participate. Oh my, that certainly didn't go as I had planned. But don't you worry, we'll get you a blue ribbon yet, Apple Bloom.
You sure about that?
Sure, my name ain't Orchard Blossom.
Your name.
Apple Bloom, just let him do this. He wants to be one with you.
Cousins are the best.
We are Apple Bloom and Applejack. I mean, Orchard Jack. Blossom forever.
Yay.
Yay. Nice. Can't jump, can you? He's like, can you keep up with it?
I don't know why I didn't choose to wear something more casual. Why, I knew that juggling routine like the back of my hoof. But never you mind, there is still the race to be run.
I really appreciate all the effort,
Big
Orchard Blossom. But maybe just skip the whole...
Just call him out on his BS and see what happens.
Why, Apple Bloom, I wouldn't hear of it. Your cousin Orchard
Of course
Blossom
not.
may be many things, but she is not a quitter.
I'm sure
Why
she's
not?
not, but it's like Applejack said. There'll be more sisterhood socials down the line, and I'm sure she'll help me get a blue ribbon next time around.
But you wanted to win at this sisterhood social, and no matter what, I am gonna get you that win. Why, I simply have to.
All right, Scootaloo.
Remember the parts where teamwork really comes into play.
How could I forget?
Right.
We've been training all week.
Okay, hot stuff. What's our move on the great squish?
You.
Apple toss,
Flip flop.
egg carry,
Flutterball.
yeah!
Flutterbell.
Oh, dear.
Competitive sisters, take your positions.
Granny Smith knows that Stallion is Big Mac too, so.
There's got to be a way to redeem our hotel.
Oh my God! Well, I meant to tell you guys in honor of this episode, I'm drinking. Actually, both these episodes, I'm drinking apple juice. Go! Apple pie, apple juice and apple pie, apple juice and apple pie. Everybody knows that's the way we like to fly. Oh no. Okay, they're good. They're good. Well, they might be dead. They're fast.
Pick up those hooves, Apple Bloom. Why, you're barely moving at a mosey. Come on, two buggies, like you've never carried an egg before.
I'm going as fast as I can.
It's like, I'm getting her that ribbon! I got my 3 hooves ready and I'm about to dominate. Everybody knows that this is my sister's date to win the blue ribbon. Slam dunk!
I mean, victory is ours, sweetheart.
Roll! And smack Big Mac.
Indeed.
I should have known you'd eventually get busted for being a stallion.
Oh no, we've known all along. The Sisterhood Social has always had a loose policy when it comes to what counts as a sister. But we do have a strict policy when it comes to sports ponyship. In your sister's desperation to win, he used brute strength to physically take out the competitors. Oh, that kind of behavior is not unbecoming of a lady. Pony. And for that, you two are hereby
Disqualified?
disqualified.
Damn it, Big Mac.
Looks like we win, Squirt.
Good job, everybody.
I told you I should have just waited until the next social to win with Applejack.
At least he tried. Aww. He's really looking to get with that cross-dressing stallion.
I'm not mad, right?
Yep.
Sure you're not.
I mean, let's face it. You dressing up as my cousin Orchard Blossom was a pretty crazy idea in the first place.
Yep.
And it's not like you got me disqualified from the social forever or anything.
Nope. Cancelled forever.
Everything's fine.
Never again shall we ever go.
I just don't understand why you went so crazy there at the end of the race. I mean, I know you like
Blue ribbon! Blue ribbon! Blue ribbon! Nope.
Alright. Well, it's getting late. You coming?
Nope.
And in the end, my tears fell silently as the sun fell below the horizon.
When you were little, you used to look up to me. Thought I was the best thing since Zap Apple Jam.
Yep.
Things are different now. Applejack's the hero of the Apple family. He was rushing off to save Equestria. And I'm just here on the farm, doing chores, helping out the way I can. Nothing special, nobody's hero. I guess I just thought, oh, never mind. Here I am about to start blabbering on about my feelings. You don't want to hear all this.
Yes, I do.
I guess I just thought if I could fill in for Applejack at the social and get you a blue ribbon, well, I could be some pony you looked up to again. Be your hero again. Even if it was for just a day. It was foolish, and I'm ashamed. Please, I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, well, too bad, you big goof. Because I'm not going anywhere. And I know that you're always going to be here when I need you. Heck, you'll do a whole obstacle course in high heels if you think it'll help me get something I want. You're my big brother. You've always been a hero to me, Big Mac, and you always will be. I'm real sorry I haven't been able to know that's how I feel.
I mean, he had hoped so.
Both of us have been holding back when it comes to expressing ourselves, huh?
Yep.
Big Mac, Apple Bloom, your sister's home. She says she got quite a story to tell about her trip to Maine.
What?
Be there in a bit. I'm spending some quality time with my big brother.
Granny Smith had it all worked out.
How do you think Cousin Orchard Blossom would describe this sunset?
Why, dear, I do declare this is the most beautiful sunset my eyes have ever looked upon. Though sitting here on these tree roots is a trifle uncomfortable for my hindquarters.
Well, sweet. I can't really relate to it since, you know, I don't have any siblings. All I have is a dog and family members, so, you know. I guess the closest thing I have to a brother is Kaleon, Caleb, and Kellen. Well, you know. Boy, oh boy. What two great episodes. What two great Apple-related episodes, actually. Man, oh man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this 2 episodes as much as I did. I know I certainly did. The whole cross-dressing Big Mac is going to be stuck on my mind for a while, unfortunately. Boy, oh boy. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, whether it be a gameplay video or the next reaction video. And I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully. Join the Wolf Army!